I'm Mary Latreece. I'm originally from Massachusetts. I've been in Atlanta for probably about over 10 years now, and that's my home base. So the original history behind the title was, okay, so the person I was dating at the time, we would, be at his place, we would be smoking. And so one day, we're smoking and I'm like, man, I have all these ideas, anytime I smoke, and I just start writing everything down. He's like, man, those are HiiiDeas. And I was like, that's great. I was like, we should use that for a show. Like, let's make a show. I wanted Lil Duval and Snoop Dogg. It was supposed to be like the Shark Tank of cannabis-inspired ideas. And then I started writing stuff up, like pitches and reaching out to people, and it just kind of went nowhere fast. At the time, I didn't listen to podcasts. I didn't think about podcasts. So it kind of just sat on the back burner for a while. And then it resurfaced through my content strategist, and it kind of rebirthed itself as a podcast, but now not just focused on cannabis high, but any plant medicine or spiritual high that anybody might be going through as they're building out their business. So, HiiiDeas. Okay, so name of the podcast is HiiiDeas, Ideas While High, and it's basically spawned from my business, JTT Accessories. I considered it a high idea, and I thought, why not turn it into a podcast? So it's supposed to serve as an inspirational platform for up-and-coming entrepreneurs who are considering starting that great business or moving on that great idea. And I want them to hear from other entrepreneurs who have kind of gone through what they're considering going through, and to just kind of give them good advice on how to move forward with their business. I think one of my favorite moments was when I interviewed Camille from Alum. It's a cannabis-inspired lifestyle brand based out of Canada, and she talks about brand ethos, which I think is very important for anyone starting a company and trying to build out that brand and just wanting that consistent vibe and look and feel, anytime somebody visits your site or visits your page. She does a really, really good job with brand ethos, and I'm definitely trying to incorporate that better into my brand as well. My biggest celebrity crush for this season is Michael B. Jordan. He's ridiculously handsome. Travel out of the country more. Whatever you do, get your passport, go out of the country as often as possible and have those experiences. I don't want to kill animals. I'm sorry, I don't care when to kill any God's creatures. The past.
Why?
Because I just think like certain eras, like the 70s or the Renaissance, I think those were just such fun times. Like Prohibition, yeah. All right, so JTT Accessories was my idea back in 2017. I was at a festival and I had a pre-roll that had this little hookah tip on it, and that kind of sparked the idea of asking questions about, all right, what are hookah tips used for? Why don't we have this for cannabis? It's very much a community of sharing. You're always passing the J around. Why don't we have something that's supposed to help us from spreading germs or burning our fingers or our lips? So once I had the idea, I started working with glass blowers, and fast forward, a year, I had a working prototype that I could use and start putting it out there to the market. So that's where JTT Accessories came for. It stands for Just the Tip. We make a cannabis accessory that is supposed to help you prevent you from burning your lips and your fingers and spreading germs to your friend. Not that we're advocating for sharing, but if you're gonna share, we want you to share responsibly, and that's what we did. Online, you can connect with me at JTT Accessories or email me, mary@jttip.com.